and recording. Sweet. All right.
Hey guys, this is Zane from ZaneCanTrain 44. Today we're going to be doing a post-state breakdown. We're going to call it the ZaneCanTrain Caboose because it's the end of the year. We got a man, Sawyer Blaszczyk. His D4 took third at 2:15. We got my man, Mason Langlois. I butchered that a little bit, but he D4 state qualifier. And we got Angellaya. She is from Mayo D4, but she's also the girls state champ. And we're going to be doing the Caboose today. So start us off, we got a 106 weight class. And going into it, pull my notes real quick. Have them up. 106. Okay, yeah. Start us off. Mason, what do you think about it?
I thought there were some interesting matchups. First round, out of Region 13, David Winkle lost first round. He was the champ of Region 13, and he wrestled back for 7th place, and the guy who beat him did not place. And then Jordan Zambon came out with his title over Jackson Kimling, 4-1 decision.
That was an interesting one too, because Kimling and Jackson, they'd wrestled before. Yeah. So that Zambon and Kimling, they wrestled in the regional finals with Zambon coming on top there. He managed to continue the streak going. It was a pretty young weight class in total. A lot of sophomores, a lot of freshmen, a lot of fresh faces coming in. What?
The champion was a sophomore.
Yeah, champ was a sophomore. So we're pretty excited to look at that weight class. See how it goes from there. And moving on to 113, we're starting getting some fun here. This is where my man Owen Fogel came into play. Owen had a very dominant year this year. He came in and he only had 2 losses on the year. One was to multi-time state champion Sammy Stewart. The other was a D1 kid from Oxford. And so he came in pretty strong, regional champ, number 1 seed. He had kept his way through the whole bracket. His finals match was 14-3 major decision. And yeah, what do you guys think of it? You were pretty close to your weight class.
Yeah, he pretty much walked through everybody, and the kid he beat in the finals was undefeated.
Yeah. That's a good point out. And as coming into it, we had the undefeated guy. We had Owen, who was on a tear.
Yeah.
What was pre going into it before, like after regionals? What do we think was the outcome?
I had Owen going all the way.
You know, going all the way.
Wrestling Owen, he's pretty sharp. He's good. Pretty technical, and he likes to go hard.
He does. I was very optimistic on his performance. We had the guy who took second was Colton Burns. He's a sophomore. His like I said, only loss was to Owen, and he had a very close semifinals match. It was 8-8 going into the third, and he ended up winning 14-10 against Brighton Wing. Brighton took third. Brian took third as a pretty stud performance on his part. He was a senior. So yeah. So you have any notes on the match, or it looks a little for you? No, you? No. It was like I said. They're all pretty interesting. That semifinals match between Wings and Burns was very interesting. I was pretty excited to watch that one. Moving on to 120, get interesting. 120, we had
120 was a pretty solid weight class.
We had Sammy Stewart,
Alex Rodriguez, and Logan Gilbert, all down there.
All down. Yeah, no. For those who don't know, Sammy was a state champ in 2023. He was a runner-up in 2024 last year, and Alex Rodriguez also returning state champion. They're on opposite ends of the bracket. You had guys like Logan Gilbert, Caden Oskowski, and Caden Oskowski was he's a freshman coming in, and he did very well.
Sammy teched everybody in the first period.
Sammy was on a tear. I know Sammy, he was hungry for that. first round. He had a really good record on the year,
Yeah.
47-1. He came in hungry. He had an 8-3 finals. I was mat side watching that with me and Logan Massey were watching it. It was Sammy looked very dominant on top, which is good to watch. Alex he's a monster though, so it was I didn't know where that was going to go personally. Going into that, I got foot in both camps. You know, Alex, I trained with Alex. I know Sammy very well, so it was interesting to see how that played out. And I'm not upset with it at all.
No, Alex was coming off of a good semifinals win down at Team State. Alex lost to Logan Gilbert and then beat him at individual state to get into the finals.
No, yeah, and he beat him pretty
5-0 decision.
5-0. Yeah, you know, it was it was a good redemption. He had a good year, and they're both all juniors. Sammy and Alex both juniors. So it's Gilbert's a senior, so he'll be gone. So it'd be interesting to see how that weight classes changes and the dynamics of it.
Yeah.
But no, it was, and Oskowski, like I said, he pinned everyone except for his losses on those 2 losses, to Burns and I think Sammy.
Rodriguez.
Yeah, Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rodriguez and Gilbert. That's only.
Pretty close.
Yeah, no, he had a very, I got very high expectations going on for Caden. Moving on to 26, we got, this one was kind of coming in, it was, I think we all knew.
We all knew who was going to win that one.
It'd been cool to see an upset. We had Nick Sorrow, right?
Yeah.
He also tagged everybody.
He
Except
did.
for his finals.
He tagged everyone in and he's only had one loss. Going into this, he has Nick Sorrow. He's a 2-time champ. He's only a junior, and now he's a 3-time. Going into it, he was and his only loss on this year was to Bodie Abbey, and that is a pretty impressive record and a respectable loss. He like I said, pinned everyone. Teched his way to the finals and then pinned his finals match and against Austin Garcia, who was a senior. He was a 2nd seed. He had a good year too, 49-5, I believe.
Yeah,
49-5.
yeah, something like that. He had a pretty solid record.
Yeah, it's decently close semis match, 9-4. So just decision there, but he lost to and this is your weight class, right?
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, you know. Yeah. So you know Sorrow was going to win, and who do you expect? Was Garcia the man in 2nd? Or?
Yeah, I'd say so. I wrestled Garcia first round. He majored me 12-2, is what I'm pretty sure the score was to that.
I think so.
And then in the semifinals, he wrestled Brad.
He did
Beat
Cooper.
Brad. Cooper took 4th.
Yeah, he wrestled. It was 9-4. Yeah, 9-4. Cooper. And Cooper's been having a good year too. He's Marquette tournament, very prestigious tournament at the beginning of the year. Cooper had a good showing there, took 2nd. NMCs, I believe he took 2nd. So he's had a good year. And so Cooper came out. Cooper's young. And he ended up taking 4th. I believe he got caught. Or no,
Yeah, kind of. I mean,
I think Cooper wrestled Andrew Frazier,
in the
who ended up
semifinals.
in the quarterfinals.
Yeah.
And Cooper teched Frazier. And then going in, I did not get to see that 3rd and 4th match, but from the counts I hear, Frazier pinned him. I'm not sure how that played out exactly, but I wouldn't be surprised if Frazier went big. Frazier got him good. Did you see that match?
The first time they wrestled in the quarters, Frazier got up on him quick, and then Rab started going to work and got back, ended up teching him. And then the second one, Rab didn't go in quite as hot as he needed to, I don't think. And then that ended up him getting caught in a funky position and getting stuck.
Yep. There you go. Yeah. So that's I'm sure that'd have been a tough loss, but great win for Frazier. That'd have been the match to watch out of that bracket. Again, that's a pretty young group too. I know Cooper's only sophomore.
Yeah,
Sophomore. Sorrow's he's looking to win 4 times. He's to be a 4-timer. He's I don't know. It'd be cool to see Stewart come up and tag along with him a little bit next year.
Yeah.
Sawyer can stay down. I want to see how that plays out. I know a lot of people got Sawyer winning, but Sammy looked good. So it'd be cool to see that matchup next year. And moving on, we have 132.
Yep.
We got Braylon Long with the number 1 over on the year. He's the champ. He teched and pinned his way to the finals, but he had a really, really close match in the final. Did you get to see that match?
I did not see that match. Yeah, I did see that match. I was there.
You were there. It was a triple overtime win. Triple overtime win in the finals match. They were sick. They were going 1-1. They went into it was just escape. They go into the overtime. No score against it was against Colt Perry. And then so they were 1-1. They go in for original overtime, nothing. Second overtime, nothing. Third overtime comes out, and Braylon got a reversal straight to, and then got some near fall. Got 3 points near fall on Perry. That put him up 6-1. But that was a very exciting, like especially in the finals, very exciting match to watch. That was that had me out of my seats. It was fun to. Colt had a pretty. They both came in very dominant. Braylon was, I think, the 1 seed.
Yeah.
Braylon was the 1 seed, and then Colt came in, and Colt was not the 1 seed. Colt lost to Long in the regionals, and so that was a kind of a rematch. And I didn't get to look at that regional bracket, but I'm sure that'd have been a hell of a match too, or a heck of a match. No, so that then we had Colt won to Rothman in 8-4 semi. And then all 3, which I found interesting, all 3 of Braylon, Colt, and Rothman, is they all came out of the same regionals.
It's a pretty tough region.
15-4, yeah. 1-2 second. And then